Hi there, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Once I get this second monitor, maybe things will be a little bit smoother. But for now, I got to connect both platforms. Let me see. I can make this wider. And I could lock it. Okay. Hi, Laundry. The second monitor finally. I wonder if it's probably just gonna be a little iPad. I don't even know where I'm gonna place it. I haven't figured out. I mean, there's a TV right behind me too, chat. Hi, SGT. Hi, Twisted Beanie. Hi, Rissy. Who was our first boops of the day, chat? Can y'all let me know? Wait, where's the white? I was like, where's the white mountain? There's a girl over here. Imagine this girl follows me. Let's see if she doesn't come over. She just wanted to shoot me. Hi, Hannah. My night's going great. Hi, Marie. Just been a busy kind of day. Running all over the place. What you guys do today, chat? Hi, Gibby. Kimmy and Laundry for TikTok, and then Gwen for purple. All right, Kimmy, you get a boop. Boop. Laundry, you get a boop. Boop. And then Gwen, here's your third boop. Boop. Hi, Pollo Loco. Hi, Dennis. Da 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 da. Teehee. Do you know who I keep thinking of when I see that teehee word? I always think of Tommy for some reason. Hi, Crystal. Any special sprites you guys got today? Hi, Lish. Hi, Swifty. Anybody got any special sprites from looting today? Has anybody found the infamous... let me put this here. The avoidable... Oh, damn, that guy got cooked over there. I just saw someone rolling off the cliff. 0 sprites today. Rissy maxed all hers. I did the same. I maxed all of mine, too. I definitely maxed all of mine. I finally got the Grim Reaper. No way. Ingrid, how did you find yours? Reaper, gold, 0. Oh, they're all trying to shoot Kimmy while she's, fishing. Those are bots, by the way, Kimmy. Don't worry, Kimmy. I'll take them out. You can go back to fishing, Kimmy. Go enjoy your fishing. Oh, it was on a body? I feel like that's the only way to find a Grim. You know, Native might be the luckiest guy ever because he found his in a regular chest. And so I've been trying to find them, but, I think the only way to find them is through, eliminating people. Which you'd have to find it off the lobby. Hi, Rosie. Shannon has found them all. You gotta find, people in a lobby and try to eliminate as much of them. Much as possible. Hi, Michaelin. How is our farmer girl doing? You know, Michaelin, I was talking about Destiny and Chantelli the other day. But you're our first ever farmer girl in the chat. I was like, there is a third one that is a farmer, and I can't remember. And it's, so funny the way my brain works. I met some old friends tonight from a marketing event. And I just thought it was so funny because my friends were shocked at how I remembered their last name. And the last time I saw them was 10 years ago. And they were like, how do you do it, Dip? I was like, how do you do what? How do you just remember everything about us when we haven't seen you for 10 years? And I said, I don't know, beats me. And then they were testing me. They're okay, what's her last name? And then I was like, I just blurted it out. I was like, this is her last name. And then the other one was like, wait, I think these are bots. And then the other one was like, what's my name? What's my last name? I just thought it was so funny, bro. Did you sign up for Streamer U? No, I never did. I don't think Streamer U is for me yet. That's why I decided not to sign up. Or I don't know if it's because I don't want the clout for it. because you don't ever know if you're ever ready. I think if you're presented the opportunity, I'll know when I'm ready. But I like taking things slow, and I like that the chat is moving slow because I love engaging with this community. But as time goes on, maybe I might switch it up. I don't know. Is this guy real or... Nah, it's a bot. What kind of sprites do you need? I need 4 more. 2 Grims, 1 Galaxy Demon, and then the other one is... I don't know what the other one is. Is too cool for Streamer U? No, I'm not. I just know if you decide to apply for Streamer U, you better reach the highest level of yourself. Because if you're presented with the opportunity and you waste it, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are trying to get into Streamer U thinking it's going to change their lives, but it could change it for the worse. It's kind of like hitting the lottery, you know what I mean? You can take the guy out of the hood, but you can never take the hood out of the guy. So you see a lot of these NBA players, these NFL players, who make it in the highest level of themselves. And then after years of making it the highest level, they go back to the worst version of themselves, or even worse, because they just were never ready for the opportunity. You know what I mean? And so I rather grind. There's a saying that I always hear this like multi-millionaire kids say all the time, and it's stay small as long as possible for as like stay small. I forget how he says it, but you basically want to stay as small as much as possible for your whole life, so that eventually when the moment presents itself, you'll become big or something like that. If anybody can remember that quote, let me know. I like the quote. Stay small for as long as possible so you can become big for as long as possible. Nah, I don't think it's that. I don't even remember. What kind of Grim? I still need... let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, humble beginnings for sure. I'm like debating if I carry that. I think I'm gonna carry this and take it away. All I know is, chat, that we made it this far with just God in this community, and we'll continue to go far in life. Like, I legitimately started 3 years ago, almost 4 years now. Once it hits September, it'll be 4 years. But I started like about almost 4 years ago with 1 viewer. So I don't know what the number is now, and I don't care what the number is, but it's definitely more than 1 viewer. It's definitely more than 1 viewer. Okay, thank you, Juice and Time. Stay small enough, long enough, and you'll be big enough soon enough. There you go. Someone give that man channel points. Juice and Jay, how did you even know that quote? That's such a beautiful quote. It's like a quote I've been seeing recently pop up in front of me, because I've been small my whole life, dude. A lot of people overlook me, and that's how like life is, but we don't ever stop the grind. Hi, Woody. But you know, you got to be honest, chat. There's a lot of people who are overlooked right now in life, and it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because it's not meant to be. For me, God knows what's in my heart, and at some point, if I'm not supposed to blow up because I'm not fully ready yet, then I'm not supposed to blow up. Simple as that. God is basically trying to protect me from me, maybe. Because at some point, you know, you think about your certain mannerisms and whatnot, and you got to figure out, and you got to seek therapy to try to figure out certain aspects of yourself you got to let go. Someone was shooting Kimmy, and I can't see where she was. Were they shooting Kimmy from the top there? This might be perfect, chat. Do I go push him? I go push him, chat. What if they have good sprites? I don't see where they're at. Chat, maybe they just pressed it for no reason? I don't know where they're at, dude. Maybe they just pressed it and left. Yeah, I do it all the time, Pollo Yoko. You know the problem with me, bro? That is why I always die. Pushing with not full HP is definitely a sin. It's like one of the biggest cardinal sins in Fortnite. But I've always been like a risk taker. I've always been a fortune favors the bold kind of person, and I just take really risky stuff. Some may call it stupidity, but like, I just like taking risks sometimes. So it's like, it sometimes does get me killed though. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it does work, but sometimes I also like wish I had like HP to fight, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, okay, that was a stupid move. I should have had HP before I pushed. There's like one more over here somewhere. Okay, I ran out of all my mobility. Let's just let him res him. Wait, chat, does anybody else wonder why your shockwave doesn't come out when you press it? Is it just me or... Where's his teammate at? Yes? Okay, cool. I just thought it was just me. I thought it was just me, dude, where I try to bring up my shockwave and it doesn't want to come out, bro. I'm like, I thought it was just a me problem, but it makes me happy to know that it's a Fortnite issue. I'm glad to know, I'm seriously glad to know it's a Fortnite issue. Because it's selling me sometimes. I gotta go find that mobility, chat. I don't have any mobility. Dang, I gotta go all the way back here. I got a long way to go, bro. Sometimes it doesn't throw. It is frustrating. Look, I'm trying it again, and it is definitely frustrating a bit. Hi, Angel. It is frustrating sometimes when you're trying to do it and it doesn't come out. I don't even know why I'm carrying this this fishing rod. Bliss, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm carrying this fishing rod for no damn reason. Fishing rod? Becca says sometimes I have one, sometimes I don't. Oh, like shockwave? I wonder why sometimes it does that. You find the 0 point yet? No. No, I still have it. Mapu? Yeah, I still have not found it yet. That thing don't want to be found, bro. I'm going to be honest. Imagine, that's the earliest sprite you can possibly think of, chat. That's the earliest sprite, the 0 point. There was boots with the fur. Was the whole club looking at her? I see the boots. No worries. I like my loadout currently. How much is it gonna be ticking? It's gonna be ticking for 2 at the end of this. So I'm gonna carry my ice cream. I'm gonna carry my ice cream cone. Does your chat not want to share with you, bro? If I told you I would have gotten everything by now, I would have gotten. I probably would have been one of the first few streamers. I could argue I have the kindest Fortnite community. I keep them humble. The second kindest Fortnite community in the entire world. I would have gotten everything by now. My whole community offered me for a while. I'd like to argue that I have the second kindest community in the entire world. Second kindest Fortnite community in the entire world. But I'm trying to find everything the natural way. Yeah, they're the second kindness. They're not the kindness. Because I need them to stay humble. I need them to stay humble. No, we're the first. Nah, sorry, Raul. You guys are second. Does anybody else have that glitch too, chat? The one where... Does anybody else have that glitch as well? Where the jumping thing doesn't work? I would have offered you the ones you're missing. Thank you, Thirsty. I appreciate you. That's kind of you, man. Then you belong in this community. If you would have offered it a long time ago, yeah, you definitely belong in this community. I had so many people like offer me, and I still read it every day, where people are like, oh, I could give it to you right now. I'm like, no, thank you. I would probably be bored of this season if I traded already. The only thing keeping me playing this season is knowing I don't have all of the sprites yet. Because after you get all of them and you master all of them, because I've mastered 56 out of 61 or 57 out of 61, so it's like, wait, hold on, let me put these two together. Stink Bomb Man. Okay, that guy left. I think we got to get to the corner here. There's a guy in this bush. We got to go past him. We're going straight for this bush because this is where the circle is. All right, question. Who do we focus, chat? Maybe hard focus these two. 86 on him. Okay, there's one coming from right in this area. Yeah, the gray pistol is better than the gold AR any day. Gray pistol over the gold AR. Any day, chat. All right, folks, we're down to the top 1v1 situation, and the final one is currently, I think, in that bush. 86? Don't look at me. I know I look like I'm cheating. Out of all the places he could have been in that bush, the part I sniped, I'm going to teach you guys a valuable lesson in life, okay? You guys ready? You guys ready? Most people, all right, you ready? I'm gonna educate you on psychology, why I knew he was there. Most people, psychology-wise, are right-hand peekers. So if you're a right-hand peeker, which part of the bush will you most likely be in, chat? Most people are right-handed people. Which part of the bush would you be at? That's just IQ. Which part left? Thank you, Rissy. So you guys understand that most people, when they right-hand peek, they want to be as far left so they can shoot. So I always aim for the left side every time. It never fails. Psychology-wise, based on psychology, that's why I hit that shot, because I assumed he was going to be there. Not a lot of people would probably think like that. They'd be like, cheater. That's a lot of justification for a cheater. I'm kidding, chat. Hi, little stranger. How are you? That's some just good. Yeah, that's why I'm lefty, Paul. That's why I'm on the right side of the bush. That's why for me, I'm on the right side of the bush. So like people don't realize this. Most people are right-handed people, so they'll be on the opposite side. I'm left-handed, so I'm usually on the right side. It's just always funny how that works. Kill shot, thank you for the 24 roses. I just realized I'm a left-hand peeker. Gremlin says, hi, kill shot. I try not to stay in the middle because most people always end up shooting, like spraying the middle for some reason, psychology-wise. So I try to either stay left or right. I'm going to start leaking from the left now. Yeah, you got to figure out where you want to peek or leak. I'm a lefty too. I'd be doing the same. See, people who understand, like if you're left, you're left or they're left. You have to understand if you're left, you would go to the left side, which is the right side of their bush when you're looking. So it's the opposite of where you're looking. Does that make sense? It'd be the opposite side of where you're looking. So left people like to be on the right side of the bush. Right people like to be on the left side of the bush. It's kind of a weird psychology thing. It's kind of a weird psychology thing, but I always like figured that's where there would be. That's why usually I hit my snipe when I like aim for that one specific part of the bush. I'm always back in the lobby when they see me. Yeah, people are good, man. People, the way they play this game is like the FNCS. I always go left side, so that means you're right-handed, Thomas. It's funny, you guys never noticed that before, but now you're going to start to figure out when you go in a bush, like, why do I do this certain habit? I basically understand all the psychology mechanisms when it comes to this game. But a few people like to play that middle area, and they'll go back and forth, like left and right. It's kind of like crouched in the middle is another strategy people do. So they'll stay in the middle of the bush, and they'll do this move, left and right. This is like a habit a lot of people do, left and right in the middle. You're right-handed? Yeah, that's what I figured. And that's why you go left side of the bush. It's like a natural feeling to you. Right-handed, but I wrestle like someone who's left-handed, but I play Fortnite like I'm left-handed. That's definitely what I do. Yeah, it's kind of a weird psychology. I don't know how to explain it. It makes you peek better or whatever. I do need to change my... I've been sniping so much with John Wick that I can't hit my snipes with Aang because he has a weirder shoulder. His shoulder is a little bit bumped a little bit, so I gotta like increase the height of what I'm using when I'm sniping with him. I snipe better with John Wick, I'm gonna be honest. Sniping with Aang is so hard. I be doing that and move around in the bush. Yeah, maybe his bald head is distracting. I don't know. Just might be his bald head. My John Wick snipes are on point, but this guy's snipes is so off. I think his head is too damn big, bro. You hear me, Yang? Your head is too damn big. You guys ever dealt with someone with a big head? Oh, I already maxed this out. Chat. That was a joke. Chat, I love it like chat is like being open, like, yeah, I have. I know what it's like. Yeah, I'm fully healed. Well, not fully healed. My sister? Yeah, no ways. Your sister has a big head too? I love my sister. I be trolling her all the time. I don't love my sister like an Alabama way. I just love my sister normally, okay? Just in case you guys were curious. We have a few people from Alabama here who love their sister in an Alabama way, but yeah, I ain't like that. Alabama way is crazy. There's some people in the chat who love their sister that way. And I just got to tell them, man, that ain't for me, man. Sweet home Alabama. They're like, the bald guy is back. Okay, that's a duck. Who's the first best community? I don't care, Courtney. When I say we're the second best community, I don't care about who's first. My main general concern is this community. First best, chat. If you argue, think about this, right? If you argue with someone, don't you notice that everybody always argues about who's the best? You notice that's like a common thing in this world. People are like, we're the greatest. And someone else is like, no, we're the greatest. And someone else is like, we're the greatest. I figured if I take the second seat, nobody would ever argue who's the second best creator of all time. Because everybody's always arguing for the best. So chat, tell your friends, if someone's arguing the best in the chat, just go, you know, these guys might be the greatest Fortnite community or Fortnite person of all time. But you know who I think is the second greatest? Kooldip. And we're going to continue to brand that way until you guys keep pushing who's the second best. All right, chat? You know who's the second greatest? They can have the greatest spot of all time. I don't care. But we'll take the second greatest spot of all time. Yes, sir. Yeah, they could have it. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. I'm the world's second greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. Yeah, that's like a thing every community always argues about. We're the best community in the whole world. No, we're the best community. No, we're the greatest Fortnite community. They can have it. We'll take the second, chat. That gives me a good shotgun. I think I go for it, chat. Skeleton. Second is more of our branding too, because we usually come second anyway. Second is like so our branding, chat. Whenever we play this game, we come second. We can be first in real life. We always say this in our community. We might just always come second here. But we're unreal in real life. We might be second in a video game, but in real life, yeah, we number one, chat. I love your videos. Why, thank you, Ebrar. I love like my voice crack as soon as I saw your name. It's something about Ebrar. I'll go Ebrar. Ebrar. And that's exactly why. Kimmy, can you pin Relly's comment? Thank you, Relly. I appreciate you. Sorry, my stream schedules have been all over the place. Ebrar, the reason why I say thank you so much is I truly appreciate people like you. Without people like you liking, commenting, sharing, the videos go nowhere. So thank you so much. Thank you as well, Ellie. That's not Ebrar. Wait, so how do you say it? Ebrar? Ebrar. Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate you. Maybe we find someone to troll tonight. We shall see, chat. But I don't know. My lobbies tonight are really, really intense. These late night lobbies are like built different. So it'll be Ebrar, like Ellie. Ebrar. Ebrar. Should I put the boss sprite on my back and max it out? I probably should. Let's put the boss. We'll go speed into the boss sprite. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's a shot. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna have to drop it. I like my loadout. Eli. 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 Ebrar. Ebrar. We have another Ellie in the community. We have so many Elis and Ellies here. I'm a controller player, Mapu. What about you? I've been a controller player my whole life, so if you do want to get better, I think the way to get better is mouse and keyboard. But I'm an entertainer streamer first and foremost. I don't care to get better in a video game. I just care to be better at my entertainment skills. That's where I want to be better at. Interacting, engaging is my strength. I don't know. What up? Chat, if they come out here, we snipe them. If they come out, they're going to eventually come out. There you go. Perfect. They're going to chase him now. I say we go. Yeah. He's thinking about his actions now. I might have saved that other guy. Chat. Keyboard's hella uncomfy. If you want to like increase, it just depends, right? On what you want to do. There's two types of people streaming this game every day. The first person is the person who treats it like an FNCS cup. That person is either one of two things. He's either compensating for a lack thereof in some other aspect of his life, or she, or they or them, or he just wants to show his gaming prowess. You could be either or. Right? So there's two types of people who play this game. The people who are sweating just to show their gaming prowess, right? Or they're compensating for some sort of lack in their life and they need a win in their life, and that's why they try to win every game. Or someone who streams with personality, who uses it. Oh my gosh, Malibu just subbed for 8 months. Can we get W's in the chat for Malibu? Or the second option, someone who streams to entertain. And I'm a streamer that streams to entertain. My job is to make sure you laugh by the end of the stream. Whether maybe my goofy antics or trolling or inspiring you or making you laugh over a joke or a story. That's my style of emceeing. So I always laugh, right? When the kids go, I always crack them when the kids come in 1v1. It's like, bro, if you want a 1v1, go ask a streamer who's sweating on this and see if you can actually beat him. I highly doubt you will. But that's where you should go 1v1. How do you tell the difference? You can tell by their quirks, their mannerisms. Like, you can tell if they're playing music, if they're like adding flavor, if they're reading comments, if they're like, you can tell. You can tell the difference. Chat, do I land on this guy and snipe him? No, he's leaving. Yeah, but you're funny and good. I wouldn't say I'm good, Lexi. I appreciate you. I'm more of like on the... I rely on my funny skills. I wouldn't say I'm good. There's like a lot of people much better. Hi. Like that guy over there. He's good. But I don't think he realized I refreshed already. This ice cream is like the... Oh, damn. They're fighting now. 96. I'm Batman. I heard someone shooting your chat. Run, baby girl. There's someone chasing you. She's mad. She's mad at Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. I saw her try to shop. I saw the shock, and she could not shock that poor thing. I know the feeling, girl. Don't worry. Fortnite's gonna come back from commercial break soon. I know the feeling, baby girl. Where your shock does not work? Yeah, that's the worst, bro. And it always happens at the worst time ever. Chris Dulce and Gabbana, thank you for the follow. That happens to me way too much. Yeah, it happens to me a lot. That poor thing, bro. Someone's trying to mark me here. Why don't I throw this to mark them? Oh, he's underneath. Ooh, nice shot. GG's. Chat, hold on. Hold on. I think I can get out of here. Okay. Chat, you remember when you could roll far and very cool? You can't roll far anymore. Look at how long it takes. I would have been at the reboot van by now, chat. I would have been at the reboot van. Please. Yeah, that takes a while to get to that. Oh, damn. That reboot van is already dead. And it was funny because legitimately about a week ago, I made a video where I called it the farthest roll in Fortnite history. W shots. I called it the farthest roll in Fortnite history. And I think I went like over 300 or 200 something meters. And I made it all the way over here. Hold on, I gotta scroll all the way up here and re-equip my fish. They saw the video and nerfed it? They probably did. They definitely saw the video and nerfed it. I'm back in the lobby, Kimmy, whenever you're ready. Did you have a self-revive? Did I? If someone told me self-revive, I would have. But I don't know if anybody told me to self-revive. I didn't see anybody say self-revive now. I might have. I didn't see anybody go self-revive. So I just kept rolling. I think I might have had a self-revive. I think... Chat, you failed. That's your fault. Hi, dude. What's up, Sparky? That's on you, chat. I always teach this chat, right? This community. A lot of people don't like backseat gamers. I do. Because the reason why I like backseat gamers, when I play this video game, it's just a means to entertain you. I'm spending most of my thought process, my conversational skills, all of that on you. And so because my focus is you, chat, it is your job to be like, oh, by the way, didn't you have a self-res in the middle of me trying to self-res? That is your fault. I couldn't see because of the camera. Wait, what camera? Kayla, thank you for the follow. That's why I read your comments. Yeah, chat, I'm focusing on you. So when I focus on you, focus on me back. Is my head too big? Okay. I just got here and I'm being blamed. Living curse, what kind of community would we be if we didn't blame, if streamers didn't blame their community for everything? That's why I make a good streamer, chat. Good streamers blame their community for everything. For their dads, you know what I mean? Everything. You gotta blame your community. You have 100k Habib points. Puns did, but you don't listen. Wait, don't? No, you gotta say it correctly. Puns did, but she didn't write it enough. That's what she should have said. Puns did, but she didn't write it enough. Do you like fish? Depends on the kind of fish. Salmon is good. I forget the name of this white fish that I used to have in Samoa. And then I think your mom also has a pretty good fish. Chat, did you guys hear that on the stream deck, or do I have to replay it somewhere else? I don't think chat heard my stream deck. Hold on, let me switch this. I gotta re-add the stream deck, I think. Hold on, that's what I forgot to do. I gotta go over here, chat, and add the stream deck. How do I add it? Audio mixer? Yeah, I gotta re-add it. Add. Stream deck. Perfect. Now you should be able to hear that. Okay. Perfect. Da, 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 da. I like Pokeballs. Hi, comma. Pokeballs? Pokeballs are really good. Is that our comma from a while back, or is this a different comma? What sprites do you still need? I need 2 Grims. The Galaxy Demon. And that stupid damn 0 point. That damn 0 point, bro. That guy don't want to be found, bro. That 0 point might as well be the rarest sprite of all time. You never had a Pokeball laundry? It's so good. Pokeballs are like the greatest things ever. They are so good. It's like great with rice. Sinister Mark, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that there. I have all the sprites. I can help you if you would like tomorrow. Nah, that's okay, Narul. I appreciate you. If you've been following my journey, I've just been finding them naturally in-game. So 57 out of 61, all found in-game. Either off of a person's back, off of a chest, or off of a teammate's luck of opening a chest. So 57 out of 61 sprites, all found naturally, and I will continue to look for them naturally rather than trading for them. Or else I might get bored of this season. I'm what they call a completionist, so I like completing it the right way. I mean, there's no right way to play the game, to be honest. That's the right way in my head. That's the right way in my head. I want to find it naturally in-game. Organically. Is that a word? But you can play the game however you want to play. That's the greatest thing about video games. I can respect it. Yeah. I remember when Elden Ring came out, nobody could help me platinum the game, so I had to do it myself. It's like one of my favorite games I ever platinumed, like completing. I 100%ed that game. I 100%ed Wukong. Like there's so many games I've played. The only game I got bored, chat made me play that I just could not play it anymore, was Red Dead Redemption. I'm so sorry to everybody who consider that the greatest game of all time, but I just got bored from all the convo, and I fell asleep half of the time trying to play that game. Red Dead Redemption is such a good game, but like, oh my gosh, I just like got bored, dude. Borderlands is great. Last of Us is the best game in my opinion. You gonna play GTA 6? I don't even know. Is GTA 6 the game? Is that the game to play? It's gonna come out soon from what I hear. Zelda is the best. He is. Zelda is one of the greatest games of all time. Zelda is definitely nostalgic for me. That's my go-to. If I were to talk about the greatest game of all time, could possibly be Zelda: Link to the Past. Some people think Ocarina of Time, but some people also say that that Breath of the Wild is the greatest game of all time. I've played all of them, and they're all good. The only one I haven't played is the Ocarina of Time. You should play Minecraft. I'll watch streamers play it, and I would not understand what the hell is happening. That's why I don't ever play it. If I can't even understand while watching streamers, chat, what makes me think I'm going to enjoy the game? You know what I mean? Like, I was watching streamers play Minecraft, and I was like, bro, I have no clue what the hell they're doing. They're just just constantly hitting stuff, and I have no clue what they're doing half of the time. Some of their bases look amazing, but I just have no clue what the hell they're doing half of the time in Minecraft. It's kind of like when I watch people play Overwatch or League of Legends, like all those other games, and I'm like, what are they doing? I am absolutely confused. Any game that there's like too much to do, my attention span is so low. Ronnie Boy with the Prime resub for 3 months. Thank you so much, Ronnie. A million of us streaming right now, and yet you choose to sub to this channel. Thank you so much. I'm probably scaring half of the people here on TikTok because the sounds are probably so loud. I haven't played Mecha Chameleon yet. Chat, big question. What was I gonna say? Is the sound when people sub on the purple coming through? Like when people are subbing, are you guys hearing it on TikTok? Is it too loud? No, not the people on purple. I'm asking the people on TikTok. Oh, no. Oh. Why all of a sudden we don't hear it? We had 2 Prime resubs just now. Wow. Okay, cool. Maybe that's so... I'm so confused. Chat. Notice how Tickfinity is not up. You think Tickfinity is the reason? Not Zip Nation, another Prime sub. Can we get W's in the chat for Not Zip Nation? Not Zip Nation, thank you so much for the Prime resub. For any of you out here Prime resubbing, seriously, there's 7 million of us streaming at any given time right now, yet you choose me as your streamer in this community. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much for supporting the dream. I truly appreciate you, man. Seriously, you don't ever have to do that, but thank you so much. Really, truly means the world to me. I gotta get out of here. There's a second guy. I'm gonna get pushed. Both of them are gonna kill me. Let's be smart about it. Let's pick and choose our battles. I don't have any mobility to fight 2 people at the same time. I'm gonna get cooked. It's a sweater for me. Oh, is that why? Yo, W. All right, I gotta fight now, chat. I'm cooked. Are you trying to... What the... Are you guys witnessing what I'm witnessing? Becca with another Prime resub for 8 months. W's in the chat for Becca. Thank you, Becca. I really, truly appreciate you. Happy 8 months. Seriously, you could literally give that to anybody. Thank you, Becca, for choosing this community as your Prime resub. Truly means the world. I think that's how Prime resubs are, right? I think you can only choose one person and one community. Yeah, I don't know why we don't hear the music. Maybe, chat, we might have finally discovered something. I think the music comes through... I seriously think the music comes through to... through Tickfinity. Now that I know it's Tickfinity causing it... Hi, Aline. Now that I know Tickfinity is the cause of all our problems, now I just got to figure out where in Tickfinity is it turned on. How many people are here? A 1 butterfly, 2 butterflies. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 sprites. Oh, let's get rid of this one too. Go home, be free. Let's pick this soda up. W. Chris, Dolce and Gabbana, Fenley and Madonna. All right, chat, we need one more thing. Mobility. That's what we're always lacking. The stripe red and black round, what it do? Stripe red and black? I don't know what we're talking about. Hi, Kimmy. What it is? What's up? Every black boy needs a little love. Oh, that guy. There's another guy. Gremlin, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I'm about to show you your picture soon, okay? Bear with me. Oh, he's gone. The boss sprite gives you extra health. I prefer the fish sprite because it gives you extra movement speed when you get damage. Did you just say black boy? That's not the lyrics? Yeah, so chat has told me. I always sing the songs wrong. And I've convinced myself that that's what the guy says in the song. Every black boy needs a little love. What it is, what's up? Oh, he was asking about the black red crown thing. Oh, that's the boss sprite. He was asking what the boss sprite does. It just increases your health. I like the fish one because the fish one gives you extra boost when you're running, and I'm like a movement player. Batten, thank you for the follow. You see how in the storm I'm constantly moving so fast? Because I'm getting damaged. And every time I get damaged, I'm like constantly moving. The boss sprite though is probably the meta. I just like stick to my strengths. The boss sprite gives you 125 health, 125 shield. Yeah, it might be worth it, chat, if you get pushed a lot. Let me showcase Gremlin real quick. Thank you, Gremlin, so much for the 100 biddies. There she is. You guys can witness the beauty of the Irish. I need a heal up. Pick this up. I got 6 more left, chat. I got 6 more left. 4, 2 more, sorry. 5. What if we made sprite hybrids? How would you do that? Let me fully heal myself. Is this glitch? The striker is good for mobility, but like in the moment, Trunks, nobody is thinking mantle. Does that make sense? Like the more you gotta think, the more you're not gonna do it. Does that make sense? I don't choose like sprites that make me think. You gotta choose sprites that you have to do passive ability. Like if you're in the middle of a fight, the last thing you're gonna think of, oh my gosh, someone just gifted a bunch of sprites. I mean sprites, subs. Can we get W's in the chat? In the middle of a fight, I don't think your first idea is to mantle. You know what I mean? That was Morning Dust. W's in the chat. Morning Dust, have you gotten a picture yet in our community? Have I ever shared it? I don't think so. Yeah, when you're near a ledge or a rock, but like most of the time I'm fighting people is out in the open. And so I'd rather do the passive one where the moment someone shoots me, I'm like moving fast. W's in the chat to Nadia. Not yet? Okay, cool. Let me know if you ever hit the 25. I mean, when, because you're one of our biggest gifters. I know you will eventually. Thank you so much, Nadia. I really, truly appreciate you for all those gifted subs. I think she gifted like 5 crazy gifted subs, chat. W Nadia's in the chat. W Nadia out of Switzerland. Oh, hold on. I'm going to raise Kimmy over here. You might have already. Kimmy, was Morning Dust one of the people you messaged and she didn't get back to you, or no? Kimmy would know. Kimmy knows who she messaged and she... I don't know if Kimmy's up right now. Kimmy, can you confirm if you've messaged Nadia? Let's drop this and take another mobility. Yeah, okay. Morning Dust needs to send one. Morning Dust, Kimmy has messaged you. She says she's messaged you, waiting for a profile. And we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 more spots left on that page. All right, Kimmy, hop in the car. Kimmy and her little banana is so funny. Kimmy flying in on a banana is pretty funny. A monkey flying in on a banana. Trunks has resubbed for 8 months in a row. Can we get W's in the chat for the homie Trunks? Thank you so much, Uso. They call him a G up in this place. Oh, chat, there's 2 over here. How are these guys? Goodbye, Kimmy. Everybody, hold on. Let's do that so they fight, and then we get out of there, and then the other team pushes them, and then when they push them, we can be waiting. Are they fighting now? I can't tell if they're fighting, chat. Oh, they're coming over now. Dang. They're gonna have to run across the water, chat. These guys are cooked. I feel like I should save them. This team has already made it to the top here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rift to the highest spot right here. I'm gonna rift to the highest spot and chill back here. This is like the best area to be at. Ellie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me pick this up. They haven't pushed each other yet. Are they all fighting at the edge? Okay, I see the 2 over here. Yeah, Aang has this weird... Yeah, he has a... I gotta switch my character back. Okay, there's this guy over here. Creeping at the edge. They gotta come towards me. Klutz, thank you for the follow. Malo Rampage. Malo soy fuso. Now, where's the other 2 at, chat? That's the real question. Folks, it's all come down to this. We see one of them running out in the open. Currently right below here on this side. I think they're going to have to make a play here on the right side. Chat, someone gifted a galaxy? Really? Dang, who gifted it just now? Can we get W's in the chat? Okay, there's this guy flying up here. 86. Bocho, thank you for the heart puff. Who gifted it just now? No idea. Sorry, I didn't see. Okay, so nobody did. I got distracted, so I had a feeling. I was like in the middle of a game. Missed that snipe. Wait, hold on. Where? They're gonna run into each other soon, I think. Where's the other 2 at, chat? That's the real question. I said we go on top of that tree. This is like the best spot, bro. Nobody would ever find me here. Now we just gotta wait. Oh, there they are. They're fighting, chat. Family, friends, boys, and girls, the moment has arrived. Here they all come back around this area. They're all gonna have to come towards me. One of them is gonna have to shock. He's shocking pretty soon, chat. Get ready. Hey, stop breaking my tree. Why is everybody shooting only me? Shoot the other 2. What are these guys doing? They're about to break the only tree we have. The people below me, chat, are now cooked because they have no cover. What idiots. They're such idiots. Look at these idiots. What? Look, chat. They broke the tree that we were all using to hide at. What bozos? Okay. We hit these. No, we don't. I knew there was a mini up here somewhere. There's still a 2v2v1. And they're all avoiding each other like the plague. Oh, shoot. If I touch that, I'm dead. They're finally fighting, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Chat, he's gonna have to res. Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I can't let him touch me, because if he touches me, I'm cooked. I can't let him touch me, chat. If he touches me, I'm cooked. I have bugs. All right, back to the lobby. It took them a long time to fight. I'm not gonna lie. Those two took like 5 years and 47 days. Haley with the 10 GGs. W's in the chat. Do you have the Galaxy Grim Reaper? I do. I do have the Galaxy Grim. Silva, thank you for the 5 GGs. I appreciate you. Bruh, what was that game? We were down to 1 health, bro. Or 8 health? I have won a game with 1 HP. Give me just a little chance, chat, and I could still possibly clutch it. Possibly. As long as you have a shot. When's the next Key and Peele skit? Is that how you say their name? Key and Peele. Yeah, that is how. That is Key and Peele, I think. Lexi, thank you for the 3 GGs. She gonna call me Baby Boo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They were playing way too safe. Nobody was trying to push. Because at the end game, chat, it's the smart thing to do. You don't push the other team. You go for the third. You wait for the third party. But it almost seemed like all of them wanted me only. You ever notice that? They always hard focus the solo. All 4 of them shooting me instead of shooting each other. I don't know why. They're all like hard focusing me. But I always tend to notice that when it's the final game. The final moment. Everybody wants to kill the solo for whatever reason. Ray, thank you for the follow. I think I'm gonna switch this to... You ever notice that with you as a solo, chat? They don't even care about each other. They just like shoot the solo. That just makes no sense to me. I'm gonna go back to the Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga is the way to go. I think we'll do babe content if I can find babe content. I wanted to try it on that one couple there, but it was the end game. I don't know. I don't know. The Baba Yaga. Yeah, I can't snipe with Aang. It's too hard. That always happens to me as a solo. I should be left to last since I'm alone. Yeah, absolutely, Wicked. I totally understand. Oh, slap with the sandwich. Yes, 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 W. I gotta put on the sandwich, chat. I don't know why I accidentally switched my... What's this sandwich's name? Oh, there it is. I like the sandwich better. I like slapping people with a sandwich. I meant to put it back on because I'm supposed to be a troll player. I like the sound of the sandwich as well. It sounds better when you slap people with it. W Becca for the reminder. I got to do that for all my characters. And then I think I'm going to go with a big glider. I'll do the Frost Nightmare for now, but let's see. I do have a lot of dragon. Oh, even the Mortal Kombat is pretty dope. Let's do the Mortal Kombat for now. I posted the lore behind the sprites in Sprite Exchange in DC. What is the lore in one sentence, Marie? Yeah, that sound gets me every time. The Hoagie hitter. Have you trolled with max level Monarch? Max level Monarch? What is that? I don't think it's a soggy sandwich. Oh, yeah. Hi, Tomas. The new sprites come out next week. The bad people take us all out? Really? For the end of the season? The Monarch? There's a Monarch sprite? What's the Monarch sprite? Oh, you're talking about the King sprite. I love how like you call it the Monarch sprite. Your pickaxe deals more damage. I meant to troll people with that, but not in my lobbies, Chris. Not in my late night lobbies. The late night lobbies don't work that way. I can't troll people because people are playing like their life depends on it. Maybe on an earlier stream, I could possibly troll someone with the pickaxe. But on the late night stream, I don't know, man. I try and then I get cooked. I be trolling people and then I get cooked. Next week, I thought they came out this Thursday. No, next... Wait, no. You're right, this Thursday. You're right. Maclovia, you're right. It's this Thursday. Is laundry here? I play like my life depends on it every single time, Sissy says. Do you find that interesting? I'm surprised you're on the main channel for the late night. I didn't get to pay a visit here, Gremlin, earlier. So that's why I'm on the main channel tonight. Whenever I show my face, that's when you know we still got business to run. It's 120 damage per swing. Dang, that's crazy. 120 damage is crazy. I love that sound. Randomly walking by, psh, right to the head. Something about that sandwich slap, bro. Max or Connor? Kupa says, are we talking about like UFC? I don't keep up with UFC much, but I like Max Holloway. I have a video calling him the champ before he became the champ. It's on my FB. You got to scroll all the way down. I met him at a club. It was called Addiction here in Hawaii. And I said, this guy's going to be the future champ. This guy's going to be the future. And he's so humble about it. He's like, appreciate it, my bada. You know how the locals, when they like, you're just like shockling. A what? I don't know. Matt, no one can like, when it comes to scrapping and it's a 1v1 in the middle of a floor, there's no one can 1v1 him, bro. Like, his hands, he's just built different, dude. I think he is the GOAT of scrapping, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've never seen anybody who wants to fight the way he wants to fight. Like, when he tells them to fight me in the middle of the ring, yeah, I don't know. I think he's fun to watch. He's a pure entertainer as well. Oh, hi. He's a straight entertainer. Yeah, when he just points to the center of the ring and just says, hey, man, you want to, like, duke it down for the final minute? Ah, gosh. That's like a true warrior's, like, let me see you cook right now kind of thing. No fear, bro. Gulu, thanks for the follow. Why do you post old clips? Oh, because like every time I don't have time to edit clips because I'm doing too much in life. I was just talking to my sister and my family and a couple of people about it. I was like, I haven't had the chance because I'm doing comedy, I'm doing my MC business, I'm doing this. I'm doing a lot of stuff. But like, I'm not gonna lie, old clips are killing it, dude. Why wouldn't we? That's the real question. That's how I know, chat, that our clips are very entertaining. Because not a lot of streamers can release their clips next year or the year after or the year after or the year after, and it'll still go viral. We're one of the few Fortnite content creators, chat, that we could post a video. Yeah, I'm employed. No, I still do this full time, but like I'm doing a lot of businesses. That's the problem, and I might be spreading myself too thin. Yo, boy, thank you for the follow. But I noticed like whenever we release old content from 2-3 years ago, it still does well. It does really well. It still like hits the 300,000 range and above. And a lot of people on IG haven't seen those clips, so I like that the people on IG are starting to recognize this. I saw some NFL players like my recent videos. I saw some famous people recently starting to like them. I'm like, are there no famous people who scroll on TikTok? Did you pick up a Gummy King? I did. Like, yeah, it does bring in new fans too, because they always say this, right? And this is important to understand. You could release the same video over and over every single day, and it'll hit a different part of the algorithm. And like Kupa'a is saying, you could bring in a new fan, someone who's never... Chat, no matter how big you think you are, this world is an 8 billion world. You could release... I could release the same video every day, and it'll land in a different part of the world at some point. Or a different part of the algorithm. That's how big this world is. 8 billion people, dog. And not even 1% actually see our content. Isn't that crazy? Do you find that to be crazy, chat? Not even 1% of the world sees our content. So if you are a part of the people who actually share, comment, like, I truly appreciate you, because seriously, you could literally not do that. That's the only reason why we grow. It starts off from the first 200 people within your community. And then sometimes it doesn't release to the first 200 people in your community. Sometimes it just lands on random strangers' feeds and they're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he talking to himself? And then they don't find it entertaining or interesting, so they don't share it. But like, nonetheless, not everybody, which is a point, not everybody is your people. Not everybody's gonna find you funny. Humor is subjective. Oh, hi, Kimmy. Are you trying to... I got... Look at all my gummies. I got a gummy aura, gummy ghost, gummy fish. Yeah, look at them. They're all coming with me, Kimmy. Look at them. Scuba. I liked one Fortnite video, and then you were the next girl, and now I'm here. Carly, dang, Carly, that's crazy. Carly, isn't it crazy? Which video actually... What was the video that got you to come and watch our stream? What was the video that got you to come watch our stream? Jose, thank you for the follow. Dr. Hot Dog was the babe. Notice how it's always babe. Notice... I'm disappointed in you because you're employed. I'm unemployed. Actually... Hear me out, chat. I heard a quote before. I'm unemployed because I'm self-employed. And unemployed and self-employed, chat, are essentially the same thing. We don't report to anybody but ourselves. I gotta turn to myself every day and be like, man, do we go to work today? Do we, I gotta talk to HR sometimes and be like, yo, HR, I don't feel like coming into work today, man. I'm on the self-employed route, which is like unemployed. They're essentially the same thing. Unemployed and self-employed are exact same thing. There's like no difference. We don't report to anybody. It's up to us if we want to show up or not. Which is kind of weird. The problem with being employed or unemployed is you got to deal with yourself every day. And you know my problem with me, chat, is I don't know how to take a break. I was hanging around other business owners tonight and other people who we were having conversations with each other. We were like having a Sprites Anonymous meeting, but like business anonymous meetings. And I was like, do you guys even know how to take a break? I don't think any of us. Sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Honey, honey. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies. I appreciate you. I've been wanting to show your picture for a while. Look at that guy over there. Who's that cute little habibi? All right, this self-employed person has to go to work. I have no HR department. Wait, you don't have an HR department too? Dang. Have a great day at work, Sonia. I appreciate you for being here. You guys like that guy? He's a cute little guy. Are the babe vids real or are they skits? They're real. But like, they're real in a sense that they were there before the skill-based matchmaking changed. I would have loved to do babe content every single stream for you, but these days it's so hard. My lobbies are ridiculously hard. I can't really troll as much. Prior to the skill-based matchmaking, it was so fun. Sugar with another 100 biddies. Can we get dubbies in the chat for Sugar? Habibi. I like your new hug videos. Those videos are old too, Kupao. My would you rather videos take a hug. You see what I mean? Like, I have millions of content that has been released years ago. And I finally start releasing them again. Ja is the way. Thank you for the heart meat. I finally have been releasing them lately. I gotta go pick up. I think I'm gonna extract these guys. I'm gonna go extract these guys so I can find mobility. I think mobility will be here. I just feel like someone's gonna push me, dude. Sugar with a nut. Sugar just keeps going. She's like, show habibi. What is his name, Sugar? I missed the flame on. Yeah, they don't have it anymore. I do miss it. I missed the lock on. Heck, I miss the mythic stick of truth, bro. I miss a lot of them. I've been enjoying this season. This season is more of a chill season where I relax and just, it's been like a chill kind of season. Sweaty, but chill nonetheless. Where you just, if you want to loot, you can loot. The stick of truth was fun. It was probably my favorite thing about Fortnite 2025. Fortnite 2025, that might have been my favorite thing. Actually, was the stick of truth this year? No, chat. Actually, stick of truth was 2026, I think. I think that was earlier this year, now that I think about it. Isn't that crazy, chat? The stick of truth was this year. It was actually at the start of this year, wasn't it? Someone confirm. It was like January of this year. Isn't it funny how I think that it was last year? That's kind of crazy, bro. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna go down this way. Wait, was it the end of last year, Becca? Okay, so it was 2025. Okay, cool. It was my favorite thing about Fortnite 2025 then. I always do those videos like this is Fortnite 2025 or this is Fortnite 2026. And I can't even remember. Okay, I got 4. It rolled out January 2026. Oh, okay. So it was 2026. Okay. So it was 2026. It was still part of Fortnite. Fortnite 2026. I need to find some more mobility. Sorry, not mobility, ammo. We go over here and get some ammo. Thank you for confirming, Brew. And Gremlin. What do I want to do, chat? Am I gonna hang out in the storm often? Probably not. I might have wasted some of that. I need to find some heals. Where are we gonna go find heals is the question. We're down to the top 8 people already. Hi, AM. I troll minimally usually during game, but with the stick of truth, I turn into a total troll. Yeah, I found the worst places and ruined everybody's day. That was my favorite thing. They need to bring more items like that, chat, where you can control the whole aspect of the whole game. Oh, they're there. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Did he hit me while I was in mid-air? This guy might be a worthy adversary, chat. He might be a worthy adversary. Yeah, he's just chilling back there. I wanted to piss him off. Imagine he hits one of those snipes. Go in the bush. Yes. Get out of the bush. Go back in the bush. He's gonna be so sick of me. Yeah. You gonna die, bro. You better get out of there. Poor guy. Wait, did one of them rift? Oh, go back in that bush. Stay behind the rock now. Stay in the bush. That guy is getting sick of me. Hold on. You're gonna die if you don't keep running back. Here, run into the next cloud of smoke. Okay, you're behind that rock now. There's gonna be another one back here. That guy is cooked, bro. Like what the, bro? You better hurry up and get out of there. You about to die. Whoa! Who hit me? Was that you? Okay. Both of them are finally leaving. They gave up. Let's go pick up heals, chat. Actually, I don't have any. Kimmy, can you come to me? I need gold. Can you turn around, Kimmy? Can you drop your gold? I'm right behind you. Can I get gold, Kimmy? You have any gold? Yeah. I'll be back. Thanks, Kimmy. She got 1,700 gold. This is perfect. Kimmy, can I also have sniper ammo? W Jordan with the remembrance. Can you just drop it there? I'll come and pick it up myself. Just drop it in that area. Okay, I'm gonna buy this and rebuy another one. Drop it and then move, Kimmy. All right, we out of here. We fast with it. Did you drop it yet, Kimmy? Does she know how to drop sniper ammo? Kimmy, I'm still waiting on the sniper ammo. We got to get out of the store. You don't have sniper. Okay. No worries. Thanks, Kimmy. We're just going to have to deal with it. I've never tried PUBG. You mastered 61, Kenji? Dang, no wonder why your name's Japanese. Bro might be a master. Bro just might be a master. No wonder why you got a Japanese name. Oh. Oh, they chasing you, Kimmy. You better run. Chat, I need to pick up that ammo. If I don't pick up this ammo... Wait, hold on. Let me pick it up. Thanks, guys. See you later. See you later, homie. Okay, I did not want to fall off, bro. Let's get in this bush, chat. We're chilling over here. We wait over here until the other two move. Yes, folks, it's all come down to this. 1v, 2v, 1v1, I think. Oh, there's someone behind me. Right on top of the tree, chat. Ugh. Shh. Chat, we got... Oh, we still got 48 bullets. This is perfect. Chat, let's just troll him. Let's just troll. Whoa! Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh. They could see me from inside the tree. Good job, guys. Keep shooting at him. That's the guy that needs to be shot at. Good job, good job, good job. Keep shooting at each other. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah. Nice. Third party always wins the game. What sprites do you need? I need 2 Grims, the Galaxy Grim, chat. I need 2 Grims, two Grims, 1 Galaxy Demon, and 1... What's the other one we need, chat? Aw, thanks, JHF. What's the other one we need, chat? I don't even know what are the other ones. 2 Galaxy... Oh, and the regular 0 point. How much wins do you have? I don't count that. I don't even know. I probably got to make sure I don't surpass the 69 crown wins, though. Andy Lou, thank you for the heart me. I have 55 crown wins. So that means 14 more, chat. Make sure I don't ruin it this season, okay? Falcon Elite, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I got 55, chat. That means I need 14 more, and then I'm done for this season. I spend half of my time trolling, so it's like a mixture. Sometimes I want to win, sometimes I want to troll. Tonight, it's a mixture of both. I haven't found any of the new sprites, Daidi says. Yeah, they're rare. It is so rare to find any of them. I want to be honest with you. Mr. D-Dubs, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, these are the ones I'm stuck on for those. This is the Galaxy Demon. I think this is the Gummy Grim. I think this is the Gold Grim. And then the regular 0 point. And the new ones come out Thursday. Should I try to, like, trade finally for the 4 before Thursday? Nah. We can still try to... We've been doing it the regular way. I'm not changing my mind. How much sprite dust do you have? 133,000. I have Don't do it, Rosie. Yeah, because I'm going to probably stop playing the game. Because Thursday is like 3 days from now. And if I index them, I'm not going to... Probably might not stream tomorrow, Wednesday, and come back Thursday, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it, chat. Every time I think about I'm going to do it, I just feel like I'm not going to come back for the rest of the week. Galaxy Hour is this weekend. The Galaxy Demon is so hard to find. With hollows, it should be easier to find others. Oh, this is true, Chris. I forgot that you can find rare sprites with the hollow. That's coming out. Wait, what does this guy have? Oh, no, it's a striker. It's a Galaxy striker. Kimmy at the end. Oh, Kimmy, look, it's a fake Kimmy. They're pickaxing you. I think they're fans of you, Kimmy. Yo, we got friends. We got friends in low places. Bam, 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 bam. Lima, thank you for the follow. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, scuba, 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 scuba. Get with the program. It ain't all about you, monkey. We out here dancing with her on her dances. She not dancing with us on our dances. I've never seen a pick me in Fortnite, but I've just saw it right now. My kids love being Kimmy. They call it tabbies. Where they call Kimmy tabbies. Defied Ninja, thank you for the follow. I still haven't seen a Grim in game yet. Yesterday was my first time seeing it, user. A Native American, all right, my teammate, opened a chest, a regular chest, and it was located here at, wait, where is it? Here, right in this spot near the snow region. And that is how he found it. Isn't that crazy? A regular Grim out of a regular, not a regular Grim, the mythic Grim out of a regular chest. That's just crazy, bro. The odds of it, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you didn't know, the odds of you finding a Grim or a 0 point, you have a better chance, are you ready for it, of getting struck by lightning twice than you finding it. So it's that rare. Have you ever been struck by lightning, chat? Think about it. Have you ever been struck by lightning? And not just once, have you been struck by lightning twice? If it's never happened in your life, yeah. It's rarer for you to find the 0 point or the Grim. So yeah, there's no chance, bro, that you're gonna find it anytime soon. Unless they increase the probability of finding it. You have a better shot of getting struck by lightning, homie. I think that's the statistics on it. The Grim Galaxy has a lower chance of finding it than you being crushed by a vending machine. Wow. Any of y'all get crushed by a vending machine recently? Anybody get crushed by a vending machine? That must be... I used to watch this show back in the day called 1,000 Ways to Die. I remember watching that show, chat, back in the day. And those were some really crazy ways to die, bro. There were some really crazy ways to die, I'm gonna be honest. I remember that show. Yeah, that was a crazy show. 1,000 Ways to Die. I was like, man, this is some crazy ways to die. I don't know. I think about it, chat. Chat, I think about it. I think about it, chat. And you know, think about like the craziest thing written on your tombstone. All right, someone has to top me. Someone has to top me, all right, chat? Think about the craziest death, okay? Someone has to top mine. Here lies... let's just call fish sticks. Here lies fish sticks who choked on a hot dog that was 7 inches. Chat, now go. Any other way that you could die worse possibly. Here lies fish sticks who choked on a 7-inch hot dog. Now go. You think of a worse way. Like, I could not take that funeral seriously, bro, at that point. I would not want to die that way. RIP to anybody who's choked on a 7-inch hot dog. But, man, that's like the worst way to die, bro. I don't know. There might be worse ways. That's how the guy died in Coco? Is it really? Ah, so that's how I got that plot. I always wondered. And he's like, a hot dog. And he's so happy. She's like, a hot dog. I've choked on an orange before. I'm not gonna lie. I've choked on... Chat, you know the worst feeling is when you're by yourself. Anybody ever choke on food by themselves? and then like nobody's there to witness your death. And I'm like, God, really? Out of all the ways I'm gonna die. I've like talked to God before. I think it was a chicken bone. I was by myself. And just it went down the wrong tube or whatever. And I was like, God, please. Out of all the ways, I do not want to die from a chicken bone, bro. Please, God. Please save me. And then I ended up getting saved. But I was like, God, this is the worst. This is the worst. I do not want EMS, emergency medical services, finding me. And then they find out what eliminated me. Here lies Gremlin, who slipped on the toilet seat. Broke her neck. Spinal cord connection on the tank. Oh, I've heard that happen. I don't think that's like... For that one, slipping in the bathroom is actually more common than you think. Gremlin, I once saw an NBA player fall. He's never been injured. I forgot his name. Was it Gilbert Arenas? He's never gotten injured, but in his life on the basketball court, but he got injured slipping in the shower. Like he tore his knee or something like that in the shower. It just made me think, like, what position was he doing in the shower to slip like that? Gummy Aura. Here lies who didn't. I choked on food. My mom and sister laughed. Did not help at all. That sounds like a Pacific Islander thing, Julianne. I think most of our family members laugh at our pain. They don't know we're serious. Oh, you broke your front teeth in the shower as a kid because you slipped? Yeah, that's actually a pretty common way to injure yourself. Slipping in the shower. That's actually more common than you think. Slipping in the shower, though, does not sound bonita. Does not sound bonita at all. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? Thank you for the follow. What you gonna do when he comes for you? Okay, let me just... Chat, I'm gonna have to get rid of these. And then you die, and then they say Kalofai. Yeah, Kalofai is like poor thing. Ink. I think a lot of us are pretty like brutal when it comes to death. This is why a lot of Pacific Islanders love dark humor. This is why we are so in tune with dark humor. Too many dark things happen. Unless you're like super fit. Not a good way to be found by EMS. Ah, I see. I once slipped on a coloring book. I can't believe I'm gonna admit this, but I slipped on a coloring book and I broke my elbow. My right elbow is like crooked when I put it up like this. Don't ask me what I was coloring because I don't remember. I think I was coloring Jurassic Park. Like I think I was coloring dinosaurs. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Land Before Time book. I don't know. It could have been the Land Before Time book. I don't know. Yaj, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. W Yaj. All right, let's pick up our sniper and we out, chat. I don't have any sniper bullets. Where the hell... Where am I going to find my sniper bullets? Hey, how do you say thank you in Chuquis, Yaj? Anytime, Pui. How do you say thank you? I keep forgetting. Is it Kiniso? I think it's Kiniso. 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 Kiniso Chapor or something like that. Jay, thank you for the heart me. Kiniso Chapor or something like that. This is a long way to go, bro, but we made it out. Now the question, where do we find sniper bullets? I need to find sniper bullets. I think I'm just gonna break this. No sniper bullets. Land Before Time. Bood had glass cover, extra slippery. Bood? What is a bood? What is a bood? Tell me what a bood is. Oh, a book. Okay, okay. Oh, you slipped on a... Oh, me, yeah. Had the gloss covers. Wow, you remember. So it was... I'm glad you remember it was a gloss cover. I actually never remembered that until you brought that up. The fact that I didn't remember that is crazy. I need to find sniper bullets, bro. Where the hell am I gonna find sniper bullets? Someone please guide me through the sniper bullets. Maybe this one, chat. Malo Silva. Malo Silvoso. Malo. Yeah, the kid stuff we had when we were children, it probably was not the... I forgot about that gloss cover until Julianne brought it up. No wonder why I slipped. What the hell? I was kind of excited for dinner, too. Malozo from Sydney, Australia. Let's go. Pool. I love it like y'all have, like, innuendos in your names. Yeah, good luck finding sniper bullets, dude. Kimmy, do you have any sniper bullets? Kimmy doesn't because she's not here. Kimmy would have sniper bullets, but she's not here. When did Kimmy die? Kimmy's kinda dead. Nice. Snipe whoever sniped that guy. Thank you for helping me, whoever that sniper is. Whoever that guy that sniped him. Dang, he took him out. Oh, there was another guy there. I didn't even realize it. I was wondering why my health was going down so much. I thought it was only one dude over there. There's a second guy all the way in Zimbabwe. I'm like beaming this guy. I'm like, why is my health going down so fast? Yeah, there was a second guy shooting at me. Nah, that wasn't a turret. That was another dude. The turret has a different distinct sound. It goes duck, 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 duck. That was his teammate. It said I died to SMG. The NPC around the map gives you max ammo for 500 gold. But then it's not guaranteed it's there, is it? I love doll. I'm not you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's life in Wyoming today? Is it just as hot as everywhere in the United States? Those of you feeling the heat wave, is that only here in the US, or is there places around the world that you're feeling the heat on? The NBA just followed us. That's crazy. Hi, Yaj. Ireland is boiling. Down here in Canada. So even in Canada, here in Samoa too. So I guess everywhere is experiencing some sort of heat wave. chat. That's not good. But there are people who believe global warming ain't a real thing. There are people who truly believe there's no such thing. Are they the same as the flat earthers people, or are those two different people? Are they the same as flat earther people, or are those two different people? The people who believe that the earth is flat. I couldn't even go fishing yesterday. Oh, those are two different people. Damn. That's crazy. It's cold here in New Zealand. Same smell. Oh, they're two different people. They're not the same person. The earth is flat. There's a lot of people who believe it. What's up, Spoke? There's a lot. We've had discoverers go around the world, and even after people going around the world, we do have flat earthers. They're like, maybe the earth is actually shaped like a donut. Chantelli's also in a heat wave. It changes to a different NPC, so it won't be the same NPC to have it. Yeah, sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't. I sometimes wonder when Kyrie Irving was arguing that the earth was flat, if he just did it on purpose just to, like, troll people, because he went back on it after they pressed him on it. And after a while of pressing him, he finally said, I was just trolling, I think. He said I was trolling or something. And I don't know if he was really trolling. I think he was just going down a conspiracy rabbit hole for a while. Chat, what is the craziest conspiracy theory you have in your mind? Maybe I shouldn't ask that because we don't have enough people. We do have some people who aren't grown or matured. They might get offended. Maybe we shouldn't ask that question for conspiracy theories. How long are you going to be on for? I'm supposed to be off for an hour and a half today. I don't even know how long I've been on. I've just been playing until whenever. Ireland is currently horrific. Laundry believes in Area 51. I mean, it's real. Area 51 is a real thing. People tried to march on it. You remember when they were going to, like, run in? You remember when someone made a post on it on FB and it was a joke? The guy has a fake joke and he falls asleep and then he wakes up and everybody signed up to show up to Area 51. You guys remember that? And then the whole military was waiting like, this is going to be the highest casualty. And then they did like this little anime run and it was just like, that was it. It was just a bunch of nerds who like didn't believe they weren't really going to do anything. One more shot. Maybe two more shots. How many shots does that take? Are you gonna go to the purple? I'm already on the purple. I've been on the purple. What sprite are you missing, Goose? I'm missing 4. What about you, user? What sprite are you missing? Area 51 was a really good prank though. I just was like when I watched them do it in real time, I was like, are they gonna go? And then they just did like this little anime run and then that's it. That was it. That's all they were gonna do. I thought it was gonna be like one of the biggest casualties in American history. But should have known it was just a prank from internet trolls. Internet trolls are the perfect example of what is known as keyboard warriors. They're tough on the internet, but in real life, yeah, they ain't about that life. You meet them in real life, they ain't about that life, bro. One thing I do believe in, not sure if it's a conspiracy or not, but I do believe there's some form of intelligent being at the bottom of the ocean. I mean, if we've only discovered, what is it? What is it, 8%? How much of the ocean have we discovered? Does anybody know? Is it 8%? It's like something really small. Imagine a megalodon lives down there in a deep part of the ocean. We've only discovered 19%. 19% of the ocean has been discovered. It's less discovered than outer space, I believe. Nah, there's probably... The ocean is like one of those places that you'll never... it's too vast and deep. Chat, the ocean is like too deep, like your mother. It's hard to discover all of it all at once. But, in the words of Shifty, it could be less discovered than your mother. Yeah, maybe. This could be true. I was thinking your mom might be deeper. I was thinking the mom might be deeper, but I'm not sure. What the heck, bro? Cool, are you trying to find all of it on your own? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to find it the natural way. I'm trying to find all of them the natural way. I can't seem to find them naturally. I'm scared of the ocean and cryptics. There was a while where I used to go in the shower and I would close my eyes and I would think something would jump out of the shower. Do you guys ever dream? Chat, you know what my worst dreams are? When a tsunami is covering me. You guys ever had those kind of dreams? Where the tsunamis are coming through? And you're looking at it and it's about to swallow you? And then you wake up? Bruh, those are my worst dreams. Looking at a tsunami. I remember driving in Samoa in a dream. And if you know anything about Samoa, there's a part where it's just ocean you see. Just straight ocean on the right side, straight mountain on the left. And I had a dream where I was driving through that and I could watch the ocean as it's about to overtake me. And that's like the worst islander nightmare that you could possibly have. And before it hit me, I woke up. I was like, oh, hell no. And you know the worst part about that whole story is? I don't even know how to swim. I might be cooked, bro, if a tsunami ever came. I live in Hawaii. I was raised on an island and I don't even know how to swim. I have kind of dreams where I'm fighting and punches are so slow. I've never punched anybody in my dream. Have I? I don't know if I've punched anybody in my dream, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be back. You live on an island, I know. I don't know if you know this story, Gremlin. I've shared it numerous times, but now that you're here and you've never heard it before, I was raised in an island where my mom believes in superstitions. And I think superstitions are a way of family members to hide the actual truth. You know what I mean? Like, I gave a superstition. There's a superstition that the girls are raised with in Samoa to put their hair up when they're walking at night, because they said there's going to be a ghost that comes and kills you. Like, they did this for every single girl in Samoa. And I came up with the theory that parents didn't do that to protect the girl from a monster. It was to protect the girl from an actual monster. The uncle who's a peeping Tom. Because, in my opinion, the hair in Samoa is like the most exotic part of a female. And if her hair is down, the creepy uncle is gonna hit on her. And I think that's the reason why the parents lied to you and told you you're gonna be scared. I think they were just trying to protect you from the creepy uncle. That's what I think. I think it was made up. That actually tracks, unfortunately. Yeah, I came up with that theory. The internet kind of got mad when I shared the theory, but I think it's I think it's a legitimate theory, bro. That's my theory. I don't know where the rest of my stuff is, chat. Hi, Michelle. I don't know where the rest of my stuff is at. Guten Morgen, Michelle. You crossing anything today? Did I drop my... I don't think I had a sniper. got a long way to go. I said we save that because let's loot the rest of this first. Okay. Wait, did I have a ranger? Dang it. I knew I had something, but I didn't even remember what it was. Lukovic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Lukovic. Lizes Oive, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in on the perps. Welcome in on the purple. Kimmy died. I think she was fishing and she died to the storm. Kimmy, have you fallen asleep, Kimmy? Hi, Liz. Good morning. Did you fall asleep, Kimmy? Kimmy, you better wake up. I think Kimmy fell asleep in a storm. Good night, Leslie. Thank you for hanging out with us. Sorry I've been streaming super late, but I appreciate you nonetheless for being here. I found a ranger, chat. We're chilling. Ooh, a boss sprite. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all of these. Let's go up here, get rid of it, and then go. Yeah, let's go up here. I kind of fell. Ospenseru. Yeah, Kimmy fell asleep. Chat, she said, I kind of fell. Ospenseru Misoto. Kimmy, what language are you speaking? Kimmy's half asleep. Go to sleep, Kimmy. The language of sleep. Ah. I was like, what the hell is Ospenseru? I gotta wake up early tomorrow too, so I probably should go to sleep soon. I might watch some Game of Thrones and knock out. Or not Game of Thrones, what is it? House of Dragon. I've been on 2 hours already? Let's go. Just like discard the duh. It's funny that I automatically assume that's part of your language, Laundry. I always feel like every time Laundry talks, she has a natural tendency to go, duh. I don't know why I didn't even disregard it, because like I just assumed that's how Laundry talks. Duh. It's funny, I know Laundry's mannerisms over the years that I'm like, that's natural for Laundry to say. Duh. All right, I'm gonna go pick up some mobility and then res Kimmy. Kimmy, I'm gonna pick up mobility and then res, because if I res you now and someone pushes me, I'm pretty much cooked. So I'd rather pick up mobility before I res you, in case someone pushes us. She's like, it's not natural for me to say that. Duh. Why do you think Anita is gonna be having one of those like, duh? Anita is gonna be like her mom. Anita, Elena, Banderas, Antonio Banderas. Duh. Look at all this mobility, chat. We're cooking now. Yo, we cooking, chat. Yeah, you're not ready for that? Oh, you better be ready for it. She's gonna give you a side eye. You know what? I'm gonna pick all of these up, chat. There's a guy who's running away. 4. Ami already talks the way I do. Uh-oh. She's got to deal with 2 laundries. Or not her. Anton's got to deal with 2 laundries. Ooh. Ooh, Anton. He gonna be surrounded by laundries. For someone who's 2 months, she gives Anton the side eye. I believe it. Duh. Is there someone inside here just in case? All right, let's bring Kimmy back now. Welcome back, Kimmy. back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Valid, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Anton chose that life. He's the one that reached out in her DMs. Not the other way around. He chose it. Any luck with the Grim Sprite? Yeah, I found it yesterday. Well, I take it back. My Native American found it for me. My Native American found it. What about you, Eltree? How many of you guys have found the Grim? I still haven't found the 0 point, dude. The 0 point is so hard to find, man. Why do I have a 29 extractors? What even is the point? Wait, why did I get fall damage there? I'm supposed to have a... Chat, I don't know where the other people are, but this is kind of like... It took you a while? Julianne, not yet. My sister's husband's friend gave me his. Oh, W. Yeah, it's rare to find those sprites. Bro, where the hell is everybody? Why is it so quiet in this game? Are they fighting somewhere? Oh, they rifted from back there. I'm gonna keep them alive because I want them to fight each other. I'm going in this bush, chat. That's where I want to be. Oh, I see them. I just wanted to scare y'all. I didn't mean to, like... We're gonna have to pick up some more loot. Who the hell shot me? Let me pick up some heals. Wait, Hook. Are they fighting each other now? Hi, Diane. I don't know where the... Oh, the other two died already. Oh, this is perfect. One of them is looking back at the girl. I don't know. I don't think he knows I'm above this. Oh, one of them is coming towards me now. Okay, I think the guy is the sweaty one. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the girl is sweatier. I can't tell. They don't even know where I went. Kimmy, come to me. Before you die. They're up here, chat. Jester, thank you for your heart me. Hi, Ning Ning. Oh, damn. They gotta come towards us, Kimmy. Aw, yeah. What's the play here, chat? Damn, they got Kimmy. There's one on the left there, one on the right. Knocked one. I'm just gonna put them in my inventory and pretend like they're coming home with me. That's a whole family of sprites, dude. Chat, should we call it a night? How long have we been streaming here? Like, we hit our 2-hour mark. I gotta come back tomorrow and collect some more sprites. Let me go back to Soupy. They're like, no. Christmas is like, no. You cannot end it. Never. I think I might just call it a night, chat. We've been streaming for quite some time, yeah? What do you guys think? Should we do one more? Kimmy, why don't we do squads? No. Chat, I gotta stop. I just realized I have something tomorrow. I gotta wake up early. I gotta stop playing this game. I got priorities, dog, in the morning. Afternoon. I got another networking event to be at tomorrow, so I got a diddly. I got diddly doo-dah day. TikTok, appreciate y'all so much for being here. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much for the likes, comments, and the shares. First and foremost, every time I end, I want to thank God for giving me another opportunity to be able to stream, be here, hang out with y'all. It's amazing when you get to do what you love, and gaming is not what I love. Gaming is just something fun I do. What I love is entertaining, and I didn't really entertain you today. I just read comments. Hopefully one day you get to see me entertaining each and every one of y'all on the wedding court, but some of y'all have witnessed it. Until then, you'll probably eventually find us on the algorithm on our IRL account. To Swifty, Pollo Loco, and Madcat, thank you for being our top viewers today. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Y'all did 2 hours and 6 minutes of watch time. Juice and J Time, Katie, and Bernsey, thank you guys so much for being our top gifters today. And then I don't know who our top likers are because I didn't have Tickfinity turned on, but I'll eventually download Tickfinity. J Daddy, thank you for the follow. Brocky Boy, thank you for the follow. Until next time on Dragon Ball Z. You know what? I'm just going to do my outro song. Let me see if it's actually working. Goodbye, everybody. Sorry, it's going to be kind of loud.
Yo! Yeah! Yeah, right! Let's go! We're out of sight. Thanks for vibing with us all night. Big ups to the gifters dropping heat and the likers. Y'all make it complete. Shout out to Cool K Crew. You already know we ride with you. Catch us next stream. Same cool scene where the jokes hit hard and the game stay clean. Till next time, stay chill, stay peace. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Okay, that was awkward, chat, because I didn't know if any of the songs were playing. Isn't that funny? I had no clue, chat, if any of the songs were playing. That is so funny, dude. I had no idea. That song played here. Oh, okay, it did too. Was it loud, though? I like said goodbye. Why is my sound deck showing up above you guys? I love how like chat was dancing. I didn't even realize. I feel like it's so distracting having two chat sections. What do you guys think, chat? Whenever I'm playing the game, you guys are coming out on the right side and the left side. I should turn off the left side until I figure out my 2 monitors. So I think I gotta turn off the left side from now on, so you guys can see your comments above my head. Compared to your voice, it's very loud. Yeah, I think I wanted it loud because it's like my outro voice or outro thing. I didn't need it loud. But you'd have to pick your favorite chat. Well, I'm reading through the one above my head. The one above my head is the one I'm reading on, and I need that up so I can read your comments. So I think I'm going to turn off the one over here on the left side for now until I figure it out. Chat, try type. Hold on, let me see. No, that's not the... I wonder what it's called. Dang, I got so many... Chat, I got 200 scenes here. Wait, would it be this one? Yes, okay, I got it. So that's what I have. It would be that. I see. It's called Twitch chat. Okay. So that's what it is. Eventually, when I have a second monitor, I don't even know where my second monitor is going to be, bro. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be hard to maintain. I don't know. Wonder if my second monitor would be best if I plugged it into my TV. I could do HDMI to HDMI chat, maybe. Why don't I try to set it up tonight so I don't have to worry about it? I could do HDMI. I have a TV that I don't use in my backdrop. Now I can't even see your comments. Oh, because the creator code is blocking it. So I'd have to time it to where I put... how do I make this a little bit more organized? Maybe I move the creator code. I've been slowly trying to, like... Oops. What did I just press? I've been slowly trying to clean up the stream, like day by day, until I figure out everything. So I added some scenes. I added some sounds. There's something else I wanted to add. Oh yeah, the creator code. I think I might want to move the creator code thing below. Where's the creator code at? No, it's got to be under... No, that's not vertical. Kimmy, go to sleep. I'm just cleaning up some stuff on the stream. Every day I'll clean up like one thing. Why is my creator code thing all the way on the bottom over here? Yeah, it's all the way on the bottom. What the hell? Is it better big, chat? I could put it on my wall. Like, I could pretend like it's up here on the wall. On the stream. Since my back wall is, like, kind of empty. I could do that. Like, make it as if it's on my wall. What do you guys think, chat? Wait, you guys like it better big? Under me? I could make it bigger. I could make it bigger. It's crazy. All right, chat. What about that? Chat, what you guys think? I just like put it up on the screen. This is too small? Okay. Should I make it bigger? Okay, hold on. Chat said it's too small. Hold on, bear with me. What do you got? What do you guys? Perfect. Chat right here. It's kind of hard to read. Okay. All right. I'll. Should I make it even bigger then if it's hard to read? That's perfect. Chat. I think that's perfect. Right below. Yeah, I think we got it, chat. Why do I have the I can't read? I have a condition up. That's supposed to be for when I'm off. That's exactly it. Okay, hold on. Let me re-censor. Chat, remember, I still gotta give... I still gotta give 3 free items from the item shop. How's that, chat? Is that good? Why was I surprised? That's why I'm surprised you're here. That's your side chick channel. It looks good. Is that a good area? Okay, good. A lot of people think it's good. Chantelli finds it good. Nice. We won't be able to see your guns. Ah, true. Good point. Chat, you need to see the guns. I forgot about the guns. That's why I put it above me. Chat, what about these guns? What if I just like... What if every stream I just like lift up my sweater and I just... This is how I play Fortnite, like this. Like, chat, since you guys won't see the guns below, you'll see my guns above, kind of thing. What do you guys think? Put it on the other side. Okay, hold on. I like it like a background, but it's like also, yeah. What do you guys think, chat? That's a fair trade, unless I put it over here in the middle. That's so random, like just randomly on the left side. You don't think it's too busy? We have a lot of girlies here. They're like, no. Top left corner. But then we won't be able to see like the Mastery Monday and all that other stuff. Remember on the top left corner when you play the game, it has like the map. Wait, the map is on the right. Usually on the left, there's something. There's something. Bradley says it's a little bit too busy. We don't need to see that. I post it. That top left stuff. No, but isn't there something else when you get into the game on the top left? What's on the top left? Oh, it's like quests. Oh, you guys don't need to see quests. I could block it. And then your comments could be a little bit higher. Chat, you guys are gonna laugh, but when I used to play, you guys are gonna laugh so hard. This is how I used to play. Now you guys understand how I used to read your comments. Your comments used to be right here. Like, right over here. Like, you see my character, but I had to move it to the right now because I needed to have you guys right in front of me. So that's what I meant when I used to say, you guys are blocking my gameplay. Like, y'all were so irritating, chat. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all half of the time. Hey, man, can you move this? Can you move that? You know, and I'm in the middle of trying to fight or trying to do something. Hey, man, why aren't you talking to you? How rude of us. That's what I'm saying, Taya. You guys were so, some of y'all were so rude in the middle of my fights. Hit your shots, bro. Right in front of my face. This is how I used to have you guys. But because you guys can see my comments, I'll end up blocking the gameplay. So now I move you off to the right. The audacity of chat. Now I move you a little bit more to the right here. So that it's right above my head. So I just find it so funny. So when you said you didn't see our comments, Julianne says, well, I think this is Native's thing. right? Like prior to this, it was the TikTok thing. Some of your comments never popped up, right? So prior to this, before native built the code that we now have, now I can see Twitch comments, TikTok comments, all this is brand new. Like I've only had the native thing for like a week, right? The native thing for a week. The TikTok thing though, um, that's how I used to read the comments. Julian's like, I'm just joking. There are times though, I do ignore some comments. You know, like if I don't want to read it, I do ignore some on purpose because it's either too negative or it's off topic of what I'm talking about. Like I like people who are present. So whenever I'm talking about let's say we're talking about something like Gremlin tonight was talking about 10% of the ocean hasn't been discovered. And then Laundry brought up that I wonder if the megalodon is down there. And, you know, we're talking about something like that. And someone out of nowhere goes, hey, man, what do you think about dinosaurs? Okay, that's off topic because dinosaurs and the ocean could relate. Like, it has to be something super different. You know what I mean? Imagine all of our voices just talking at him. He'd go mad. Gremlin says. Yeah, so it's like I get to decide what I choose to read and what I don't choose to read. Don't choose to read? Yeah. To read or not to read? That is the question. But imagine, chat, you're working every day, right? And I wouldn't consider gaming working, but like in general, if you're like working or doing something, imagine like 300 people just talking to you all at once or 200 people all talking to you all at once. You know what I mean? That's basically what it feels like to be a streamer every day. And it's not the community that upsets me, that could upset me. It's like the random people on the internet who's just trying to find a way to trigger you, you know? Maybe just put on voice for your mods. Oh yeah, I gotta bring back Tickfinity. That's what we're missing lately. Anton tried to Tickfinity me today. Kimmy tried to Tickfinity. So tomorrow. Imagine 300 people in your room right now. Chantelli says, yeah, there wouldn't be space for all of you. An office job with MS Teams, with some of them even yelling at you. Yeah, Gremlin. Native always looks like he's yelling, but that's just how he talks. Chat's always like, Native, why the hell are you yelling, bro? But Native likes talking in all caps. So I always crack up when Native's talking. Like, I should start reading all your comments like the way, like as if you're talking to me. I did that one stream where I talked like each and every one of you, but that burnt me out. Like I pretended like I was, because Anton's like part Japanese, Micronesian, so I spoke like a Japanese when Anton would talk. We'd have some Samoan people, so I'd throw in some FOP humor in there. We had some Indian people in the chat, so whenever Sonia would talk, I'd talk in an Indian accent as if it was Sonia. So it was so funny. It was just a lot of like different, how do you put it? It was like a lot of different accents that I used to do. But that like burnt me out so much, chat. I don't know if I can do it anymore. Like pretending like I know all your voices. I've heard some of your voices. I do need to work on my Australian accent. I'm pretty good with my maybe my New Zealand accent too. But I don't hang around enough New Zealand Australian people to actually know. That sounds like it could be overstimulating. It was funny. It was funny at the time. Chat loved it. A South African accent. Ibambi. A South African accent. Okay, now I can't act right now. My brain is already shut off. A South African accent. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cancel myself. Ikwaitsuwocha. Make an Indian accent. Why? Why do you want to hear it? Wait, there's 2 different types? Yeah, I just do the African one. My pet peeve is Irish accents on American shows. That's a thing? That was Count Chocula, maybe. 1 butterfly. 2 butterflies. Wait, what? Little stranger, how does your accent sound? I just do an actual African accent. How do I talk like a lizard? I'm headed to bed. That's a duck. Never mind. But I hope you all have a great night. Good Get some rest going, Kimmy. You too, Chantelli. House of Dragon is waiting for me, chat. So I'm gonna go. So they fuse Scottish and Irish. It sounds like neither. Really? Have you ever tried a Guyanese accent? I might have to hear it to know, but that sounds like African, right? My home language is Afrikaans. Why do you have like 2 A's? I might have to look up what that sounds like. Afrikaans. Enjoy your dragons in their house. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna enjoy my dragons. My favorite part about the dragons that I'm gonna be enjoying tonight, chat, is I'm gonna be